you don't really have a business unless you understand your customer acquisition costs.
Totally, tons of missing data on this question. But there's tons of data. What are his reviews online? Wrapping business, I'm not gonna drive 100 miles to go get my car wrapped. Right?
Yeah.
So you're using Google Maps to identify local providers. If your town needs to wrap their police cars, they're gonna pick somebody in town. So it's all about GMB, Google My Business, Google Map listing. If his Google Map listing is in order, then his first easiest step is Google Ads. Just to make sure that he is taking the adjacent towns and he's showing up in the top 3 on Google Maps, so that he can basically broaden the reach of his pin on Google Maps. That's step 1. Step 2, once that's done, or once that's no longer producing a good return on ad spend, he needs to hire a VA and needs to be calling every potential fleet customer. 4 out of 5 people I hire to do sales fail. You need to hire someone who's good at outside sales. It just won't work. Mostly, it won't work. If your toilet's being dirty, are your business's choke point, as the CEO, you better go clean the toilet. Why is it that the incentive you pay your employee is more valuable than the incentive you pay your customer when it comes to leaving a 5-star review? Never mind that terms of service on all of these review sites say you can't pay your customer. Here's the reason. Your customer, for the $100, might leave the 5-star review, but you're not gonna create a habit. Your employee, once you pay $50 a few times for 5-star reviews, they come to work thinking about 5-star review. Hey, customer, I will give you a $50 discount off your next purchase if you leave me a 5-star review. Or, on the other hand, Joe, the employee, I'm gonna give you $50 for every customer who leaves you a 5-star review. So assuming you're gonna do good work, $50 to the installer is just money into the air. Case office manager who's talking to the customer saying, hey, listen, we're all done, here's your keys. Could you do me one favor before you leave the building? I need you to go online and leave us a review. We'd just love the public to hear what you think about your wrap. Do you mind doing that for me right now? And have a QR code right there. They can scan it on their phone. They're already at your Google Map listing. You're standing in front of them. Now, at escape rooms, ironically, at escape rooms, they block the door and hold up the QR code. You have to escape the building by leaving a 5-star review. If I pay $50 to a customer, I might get 1 5-star review. But if I give $50 to an employee, I create a habit, and that employee could get me 1,000 5-star reviews over the course of time.
I feel like at times